He says he's not into it as much as we are.
Okay. Aurora's gonna come in DPS. Probably on his boomkin.
Cool.
Cycle's gonna come on his healer. So I think that sets us, doesn't it? Or do we need one more?
I think then it's
I think
okay.
we need one more.
The thing is
Unless
that
I'm counting wrong.
the 3 healers, it's going to be too much for a 10 man.
I can come on a DPS instead. I don't mind. I got a really well geared DPS.
No, you and I'll stay heals. He's got, you know, Cycle. He's got a butt ton of tunes that can all raid right now.
Okay.
Yep, Cycle's gonna come DPS.
Solid's available.
Cool. That's it. We're ready. We'll be ready to rock and roll here in a minute.
Solid says he's switching. I'm not sure what he's switching to, but he's switching.
Oh dear Lord. Oh, and you can invite him.
Yeah, I'm letting him switch, then I'll invite him.
Thank you.
Oh, you're coming on your hunter. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we need one more DPS. You know anybody?
I can ask.
Okay, we can go down in. Rec has his lock, so we can just summon in there.
Okie dokie.
Mythic, alright, let's do it.
And I have food and flasks too, guys.
So you guys cleared, how far did you clear on Tuesday?
First 6.
Up to Tichondrius. We downed him.
So, what do we have left? Croesus? What are you guys
No,
doing?
Star Argus, Hypotenuse, Elisand, and Gul'dan.
Alright, cool. That should be pretty quick then.
I have somebody if you to fill the last spot if you need.
Yeah, we're gonna need.
Okay.
Unless Aaron found somebody. Cannot believe you deleted the vent information. Shame on you.
My computer crashed. I had to clear everything.
He had ransomware.
Oh, good God. Then you're excused.
No, that was... I deleted everything like about a month and a half ago. That's when it happened.
Whatever, you spent 25 cents to get your info back.
What info?
I know, right? Ransom my computer. I'm like, I don't think there's anything worth anything on it.
Just the computer itself.
Yeah, lockbox, sir, please. Everybody can invite, by the way.
You see that Disney was targeted by the ransomware and the whole Pirates of the Caribbean movie is being held at ransom?
Oh,
Yes,
good
I saw
God.
that. I don't know if they paid up or not.
They are still negotiating, according to what I read.
I got hit with that about 5 years ago. Don't ever want it again. You gonna invite your friend? I watched his live run last night.
Yeah, we were watching it while it was going live too.
There's a stream going on? What?
I'm a silent stalker.
Well, I am a pug, a permanent pug in this group, thanks to Nakoma. And I am a weirdo geek, so I stream, I do logs, and all that good stuff of my runs. Any
Are you
run I do.
streaming through Twitch or?
YouTube. My audience is more inclined to use YouTube. And I don't have to pay. Like on Twitch.
Sounds
How much is it for the Twitch, if you did want to stream on Twitch? How much is it?
You can use it free, but you cannot store it. Like, have storage, like permanent videos there.
Ah,
So in YouTube, I can save all my runs for whatever time I want to put them.
Yeah, I was running with my guild. We were trying to down Mythic Tichondrius, dude, and so much coordination. We kept wiping, like, get them low, and then we'd wipe. Too much stuff on the ground.
The info on the stream, Kryalisis?
We just call him Cry.
Well, Cry. I think Nakoma put it on the Facebook page. If not, I can put it on Bent after the run.
Cry, do you still have access to May Dragonfly Facebook page, or did you ever go there?
I never had access to the Facebook page. I was on your website for a bit. I sponsored that for 3 months.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna put a link up on there too. I've just not had time here the last couple of days. So you should still be in the members log.
Ooh, when you have time, please accept me to the Facebook group. I have a bunch of music videos for WoW I want to put up.
Alrighty.
The spam is real. There's another May Dragon's Fly guild.
I think there's two groups
No.
from the same person because I saw Nakoma as the admin of both groups the other day.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I don't have any of the info for the website or anything.
I may need to restart. Nothing's working. Okay.
Alrighty.
Do you guys want to start clearing trash?
Sure.
Liana went to the washroom. We can do it without a second tank, no problem.
I think just pull small, like don't pull the entire group and the entire room and stuff.
Okay. Okay, pull the whole room, including the boss. Got it.
Well, maybe just the first part. Yeah.
Oh, he's got...
Yeah, you...
Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
As you should be. Ha ha ha.
Just go to the right. Try to ignore the ads.
Oh, hidden staircase.
Have you not been up here before?
No.
No, I have not.
Oh.
This is going to be punishing on tanks.
Make 3 groups and just to run at them, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this mechanic, the first phase, is really punishing on small groups in general.
We kind of cheese it with one group only, but tanks should
So
be
you just
like
keep freezing the one group.
no. The tanks hold the debuff, hold the damage of one hit. I mean, they clean one, they take one hit, they clean the second one.
So Liana and I should be taunting off each other?
No, I mean you have to taunt of each other for a normal basic. Let me get the explanation quickly.
Sure
Uh,
thing.
yep.
No, take your time. Don't worry. Sorry.
Okay, now here's the deal. There's going to be 3 phases for this guy. The first phase is going to be Frost. The second phase is going to be Fell, and the third phase is going to be Void. For Frost phase, what my guild does, and I don't know if you guys watch it, I think we killed this guy the other day, is we stack all on blue. Everyone. Melee, ranged, all of us. And what happens is that the tanks are going to be getting something called... it's like... I don't know the name. Sorry.
Gravitational pull.
That thing. The gravitational pull. And it's going to be dropping a meteor on you. And you are going to get like a frost debuff. It's like a blizzard on you. And you have to clear it on people. And you have to walk through people and get the stack released. So if not, you get a lot of damage done to yourself. What my group does is that the tank clears one stack on the group who's standing on blue, absorbs the second stack with a cooldown, and cleans the third stack with a group. After that, the next tank, you are going to be getting 3 meteors and then swap. Again 3 meteors and then swap. So if the second tank should absorb the first one, then clean the second one, and absorb the third one. And that's going to be rinse and repeat. The second tank is going to get a lot more damage on that case. That's like a dangerous strategy, but the tanks have the armor and gear and stuff to handle it. The other strategy for the first phase is you divide a group into 3 groups, into blue, into purple, into green, and there should be 3 people on each group. We can barely make it because there's going to be one person who has to sacrifice themselves to cleanse the third stack, because there's going to be a group of 2. I don't know who said it, but he's right. This boss is really punishing on small groups. The more people you have, the better. So I think it's up to you guys which strategy you feel confident about doing. Because if tanks and healers can handle the amount of damage, we are good to go. If not, we are going to have to split it into 3 groups.
Well, the worst thing we can do is wipe on the first pool.
I think the damage output can help. I mean, I don't know the new people, I have not raided with, but if the damage output is extremely high, we can like just burn the first phase really fast. So after the first phase, we're going to go to Fell phase. For that, everybody should be spread out, especially melee a little, and you're going to get a debuff that it's called Fell Ejection. That thing is going to, I mean, it's Fell Flame, the debuff, sorry. That thing is going to make you drop fell puddles on the floor. So what you have to do is just like place them like on a little square or maybe a line towards the boss. What you have to do is avoid saturating an entire area so that it is impossible to walk through it. After that, it's just kill it, and for the third phase, which is the most important one, it's a void one. Tanks is going to get a debuff, which is with a gravitational pull, and he has to run to a corner. I'm going to clear these markers because they are not needed, actually. Tank should be standing there, and a tank should be standing there when he gets gravitational pull on the third phase. Whoever gets it needs to go to orange, and an ad is going to spawn there. The tank should keep it there, and everybody should kill it. The thing about this ad is that you have to kill it before, I mean, you have to kill it and you have to look away before he completes a cast, because if he completes a cast, he's going to fear everybody who doesn't like look away from him, and you're going to be spawning little ads with that fear. And it's like I think it's like a 10-second cast or stun or something. So he's going to be doing, the cast is called, let me check.
Witness the Void.
That thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm bad with names. So that cast, the Witness of Void, if you get that cast and you're looking at him, you are going to be feared, and it's going to be a really bad time for you. So look away, kill the first ad, and I mean ad is top priority on that phase, and just after that we just focus on boss and kill it. I hope that was good on my part.
Which one are we going to be doing? The stacking 3 groups, or are we stacking in one place and just getting sacked?
I think we're going to do the stacking on one place. Maybe the damage output can withstand it. If not, I'm going to make the strategy of splitting people.
Okay, just so I know where we're standing for each one, because that was a lot of stuff for me to take in. So phase 1, we stack together. Phase 2, we have to split apart. Phase 3, we split apart. And phase 4, 1 tank in front, 1 tank in back.
There's no phase 4. The phase 3 is the one that 1 tank should be on Skull with the boss, and the one who has the gravitational pull debuff should be on orange and tank the ass there until it's killed.
Okay.
Be aware that if you don't tank the ass away from the boss, both get a damage reduction. I think it's 99% damage reduction, so you cannot kill it.
I wonder if there's an achievement to kill it at that point.
I don't think so. But okay, it's on you, tanks. Pull when you're ready.
Okay, gonna put up a 10-second timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond. As the stars wax, so your lives wane. Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of
The tanks
Spread out.
should not stack together. One of them should be on the side.
Oh,
Whoever
never mind,
does that.
back.
The stars have judged you and found you wanting.
If you have that
Wait, you
debuff,
have that
get out of the... Yeah, get to the corners. Sorry, I forgot about that. Have a cooldown for that. Then, now, the second one, just after that you should come to us and drop it on top of us.
Okay, so when I get it, I drop it on you guys?
When you get, like, the blizzard surrounding you, just after the meat.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Get out of the group.
Move if you got the debuff, please.
When's the next res up?
8 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Oh, we got through that.
Yeah, we got to the second phase. We just have to survive that first.
Okay, so if you have gravitational pull right now, when there's a bunch of fell puddles, you can run into them and it'll clear up the puddles.
Spread out.
That gravitational pull should be dropped on top. Yeah, there you go. Right on top of those puddles.
Don't stand with him. It'll kill you.
The stars have judged you and found you wanting. So your lives wane.
Dead yet?
No, 32%.
Return to nothing.
Yeah, there's too much fell in the floor.
Is that not enough? Must I show
Yeah,
you
that's too many people, too little few people, so people keep getting repeats of the fell drops. So it can't be
Yeah.
what I have seen?
Well, we guys got to the third phase on the first try.
Of non-existence, knowing nothing but hunger.
I'm here if you need another team.
Beings who will devour the future you so
Oh, hey, Valis.
fight to protect.
Ah!
Hello.
We found a really shitty place to wipe.
Stars wax, so your lives wane.
Damn it! We've had that conversation before.
Look away.
The tank.
Or that
included.
happens.
Return to
Well,
Tank down.
So how far are you guys? Are you killing Gul'dan?
No, we're all...
Ah, that's so funny! No!
oh, sweet Jesus, that was...
I heard fell on the floor. Where are you?
Star
Pull a
Augur second
lockbox.
base.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm in
voice
Star
chatting
Mar
with,
City, so I'll be right there.
I'm on voice with Lemia right now, and all she heard was me screaming, "Mobs, mobs, 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 mobs!"
Breck is in here. We can get you summoned.
I'm 30 seconds out otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Just summon him up at the start.
Indeed.
Yeah, we don't want him running here because he might run into the mobs.
That wouldn't be pretty.
Mobs.
Wonderful moms, lovely mom.
Lemia gets quite an interesting earful when I'm raiding.
Okay, so
Oh, did you get my
Azales,
Skype message?
Again?
I just wanted to ask, I got the frost thing around me, and I didn't know where to go or what to do with that.
Run to the edges.
No, the frost thing, when the first thing is a meteor, it's hit from the sky. Just after that, you are gonna get the frost thing. That thing you have to run to the group on blue and drop your stacks on us. 3 people needs to be there in order for the stack to drop.
Okay. I think at the point where I got that, everyone had to scatter to the corners because they all got the debuff. Or the purple thing around them.
Yeah, but there's a point where a lot of people get, but you should just stay there a little bit until people get there and clean it. Like, if you stay on blue, when they drop that debuff that hits the DPS, you should return there.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
If you need plasticine, I've got a few extra on me.
I'm good. I'm good for now.
Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you, Cry.
No, it's not
you
about waiting for the 3 stacks. It's what you have to do. Well, most people take the 3 stacks all together. What you have to do is you can take 2 stacks of that.
Thank you, Cry.
Let me see if I can put this a little easier, because maybe I am the problem here. The tanks, when you get there's going to be 3 meteors per tank, 3 drops per tank. All right. So you get the first meteor on you, and after that, just immediately, the first gravitational pull. It's called the first hit. Just after the gravitational pull, you get the frost debuff, which is called Comet Impact. And no, it's called Shield or Absolute Zero. I don't. Let me check. Every 2 seconds. Yeah, it's Absolute Zero. The debuff is Absolute Zero. So when you get that debuff, you can take 2 stacks, and the third stack you're going to clean it on blue. So to put it more practically, is the boss, the tank who's tanking the boss gets gravitational pull. The other tank has to take the boss, and the tank with the gravitational pull runs out of in front of him. He runs to the side. I'm going to put a marker where you have to be. If you have gravitational pull as a tank, you should be on X. If you don't have the debuff, you should be on Skull. So the tank on X should hold the first gravitational pull with cooldowns survive the first stack of the Absolute Zero, get the second gravitational pull, survive the second stack of Absolute Zero, the third gravitational pull, and the third stack he should clean it on the group on blue. Was that too much? Am I being clear?
No. You're being very clear.
You're being clear. I got it.
Yeah, now that I've seen how it works, I understand. Sorry.
My thing is the fell one, because that's exactly where most of the team wiped. When we have gravitational pull, we have to stand in the fell to get rid of the fell, right?
Yeah, especially try to clean the one closest to the boss for melee and people who can run to you the most. Just try to don't drop it on people. And DPS, if you see a tank trying to clear a stack, just move away from it. And for the third boss, what you have the third phase, the tank who gets the ad gets out, and the tank who doesn't stays with the boss in the middle. And you have to turn away also. Even if you're a tank and you have the ad, you have to turn away from him. If not, you're going to get feared.
So it's the ad that causes the fear, or the boss?
Yeah, the ad. So far, so good?
Yes. So far, so good for me. You, Liana?
Yep. I'm just looking for the... What was the name of the attack that causes fear? So I have something to look for.
Witness the Void, I think.
Yeah. The ad is called Things That Should Not Be, and the cast is called... Yeah, actually, that's the name. The ad is the second thing. Witness of the Void is the cast.
Alright, I got it.
Just remember, this is progression for you guys. Don't stress it too much. We took a couple of tries.
Wait, really?
Yeah, as far as I know, this is progression for the guild.
It is. Alright, polling in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If only you knew what lay beyond. As the stars wax, so your lives wane. Such insolence. Very well. I shall show you. See for yourself the cruel frozen void that lies beyond the margin of Azeroth's skies. As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Hold that thing, hold that thing, hold that. Big cooldowns for you when that thing explodes.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Run towards the group on blue.
I died.
There you go. We just cheesed the first phase, don't worry.
I'd rather choose the last phase.
Damage should be like extremely on top to cheese that phase. Go to the corners if you have that debuff. Uh-oh, we
Healer
have
down.
only one healer. It's all on you, Nakoma. We're going to get this clean.
Joy.
This phase is
Back up.
Stack up where Skull is.
The gravitational pull go to the other end. That's where the ad is putting.
There you.
When the ad comes out, pop here on burning. Now.
At
Everybody on ad?
Witness in 9 seconds.
Look away.
face out. Alright, keep the boss everything
down.
you got. If we get another ad, ignore it. Just kill the boss. Just face your back towards him. Melee, range, anyone. Tank should just hold him a little. And look what we can do there.
Still take him to
10 seconds.
Take him away. The tank who has gravitational pull, please go away. To the corner.
he's at 6%.
Burn.
Just keep them there.
Big heals.
I'm giving it.
On the tank specifically.
Very good job.
And down he goes.
Sorry about that. My computer actually lagged for a moment there and I got stuck in that stupid fell stuff.
That's alright, I just had to mitigate my mana that time.
You're all good. I died instantly to frost damage, so apparently my tank is squishy against scorpions and doesn't like the cold.
Nice.
It's okay, I died the first time too, but we learned, so we're good.
That was the second attempt.
Very good, actually.
Hey, Valis, do you need those set gloves? That dropped for me. Do you need them?
I think once me and Chiss figured out where we have to go when we get the debuffs and everything helped a lot too, because the first time we sort of half knew where we were going.
Don't make that mistake. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't make that mistake.
I'm just out of it.
Just take the first right. Don't get to the second point. And we are going towards there.
We do botanist or Ellie?
I will say botanist.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think you can go Elisan until you kill botanist. We were locked the other day, as far as I remember.
The second one, Lamb.
Okay.
Yeah, always ones with procs.
Especially for your mastery, because your mastery will equal haste and crit.
Oh, ads. Go, come back, guys.
Oh, he took ads.
And also, this is the way we're going.
Oh, okay.
yes, yes.
Nice.
Don't make me bring my hunter.
Uh-oh.
I have you at 115,000, by the way.
It's almost higher on the locals.
Rectify, so that I don't feel so bad, what is your eye level at this moment, sir?
900.
Alright, I feel a little bad, but okay. That's not on you, that's on me.
The 4 set for Affliction Lock really helps out, though, with the damage.
Ah, okay.
I don't know about
Set.
locks, but for hunters, for example, it's better to have an LFR 4 set than almost a heroic non-4 set thing.
Why?
No.
Oh, non-4, yeah.
That was... Rectify gave me those gloves, it's my first piece of tier.
Oh, congratulations.
Red.
Okay, it's not on you then. You need to get a second and third and fourth, like, now. You gotta be rolling on Gul'dan.
And Ellie's hand. Don't be rolling this guy.
And Nelly's hands for a helmet. Yeah, you can
I
roll.
hate this ball.
By the way, tanks, this trash is exceptionally disturbing. Don't pull the well. Don't go that way. We're going to the right. And try to pull small, or we're going to wipe.
Yes, we most certainly will.
Okay.
I've been in a 40-man heroic group where they have cleared heroics and we've wiped on trash.
It's horrible. Just follow me. Grab this
My
watch.
Conjure's is trash, which was horrible.
This one is worse, believe me.
And that's why.
If you have a debuff on you that it's pulsing, arcane pulse, run out of the group immediately or you are going to stun the entire group.
Yeah, just go get stuck.
Get those guys and grab the Dustwatcher that's moving around.
I need to get closer.
There's 50 mobs, which one?
I need to target something first.
Try to clear the ones here. We're going to pull them for sure. Try to grab these ones.
This is too far.
Sorry, boss, was looking the wrong.
Don't worry. this group.
Gee, I wonder who the boss is.
The glowing thing in the corner.
Super Saiyan in the corner, yeah.
No, it's obviously this mana saber in front of me.
It's pretty strong too.
Alright, grab one of the middle, be Gul'dans, and burn the entire fucking group that is in the middle. Wait, first it does Watcher Warden. Bring that bitch. Alright.
I think that was a guy, but okay.
Still a little bitch.
That's right.
There we go. Move away from the cast. That cast.
Holy crap.
Like I said, move away from the cast.
That's fun when you put a seed out there and then get chosen fate. You have 12 dots on yourself.
Yeah. There, not so bad. Only 2 dead. I got worse on my first run on my guild.
Oh, the first time I did this dungeon, holy crap, I think we wiped like 3-4 times on trash.
Yeah, trash is more difficult, especially on heroic. Trash is the boss. You can one-shot every fucking boss, but the trash is just horrible. Let's kill the guys in the back.
Yeah, make it Mythic Plus and stuff for the raids, that'd be worse.
If Mythic is not horrible
raging on
enough...
this.
I mean, if Mythic is already breaking guilds, destroying raid groups, why not put a Mythic Plus thing?
That sounds like a brilliant idea.
For the people that actually enjoy the cancer, yeah.
I see it as a ploy to get people to buy more keyboards and mice.
But they don't make any money off them.
Well, not Blizzard exactly, but there's a lot of people making money out of that. Especially with me.
How do we know that?
How do we know they're not sponsoring Blizzard?
I don't know. But Razer has a lot of money from me.
Us too.
I don't know. I have broken so many Nagas out of rage.
I miss my Naga.
I don't.
There's
3 days
one
after I...
extra guy that we're going to pull if we don't kill it. It's on the other corner completely. Help me here.
Yeah, 3 days after I got my noggin mouse and button started going out.
Mine lasted like 4 years, and then my cat threw it off with death, and that was the end of it.
Darn cat.
He does that too,
Always,
so that's
always
not like
blame
that.
the pussy.
Oh, ho, ho.
So what is it when the pussy's blaming the pussy then?
I just wanted
Are you saying you're the pussy?
Alright. So, for the new guys, I forgot to say this. Forgive my accent. I am Mexican. I am climbing a wall right now.
Oh my god.
So that would explain the delay in button presses.
I know.
You're climbing
So
a
funny
wall
story.
Don't
He was talking
Yeah,
to
he's climbing Trump's wall.
Yeah. So I'm walking around in Vegas, and I hear this dude saying flip-flop, flip-flop, over and over and over again. We're making fun of him, kind of like, what the hell are you doing selling flip-flops on the Vegas Strip? He's like, I'm Cuban, I have an accent. He was saying strip club.
That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Like, he was
so
getting really mad at us for like a long time.
this fight is a fucking pain in the ass. You're gonna love it. There's so much shit going on. First of all, the boss is going to split himself into 3 clones after time. First we're gonna get 1, then 2, then 3. He's going to be doing several casts along the way. The first one is a solar cast. He's going to target a random person, and there's going to be a really big circle, like almost the size of the entire floor right now, and it's going to be little like solar puddles on the floor, and they are going to be shrinking down towards you. There's little breaches you can go off and out of that, but if that cast goes on you, you're going to take a really big amount of damage, especially if the cast goes on top of you, like the entire circle. So get away, get out of the circle of the solar cast. There's going to be a second cast, which is, I think it's an arcane cast, or I call it a nightmare cast, which is a big purple puddle on the floor that is going to pulse 3 times. Each time it's going to spread bigger. So, for example, range should be stacking like right or left side completely, like or completely on orange or completely on the green side. So when the cast drops, they just like move all the way to green if the cast drops on purple, and the thing grows and stuff, and try to stick together so we don't have like everybody running around and a cast really close to the tank. There's going to be something called parasites that are going to be drop on someone. You're gonna get stunned. If you have a stun release, for example, I know hunters, you have disengage, so you can break out of that stun. I don't know much of the classes. I think druids can like teleport out of it and just break it. But what is gonna happen is you're going to spawn, I think in normal is 1 ad or 2 ads. 2 ads is the top, and those 2 ads are going to fixate on someone. If those ads reach that person they are fixated on, they are going to put a debuff on him and spawn 2 more ads. So that's an ability that can overwhelm us really, really fast if ads are not killed fast enough. So, like in all boss fights we have done so far, ads are a top priority over boss. If you see those plants, just stun them, kill them. You can CC them, you can stun them, you can crowd control them with any way you can. On the second phase, when the second ad spawns, there in the 3 markers I just put, it's like just a reference, maybe not exactly, but where the markers are, there's going to be 3 orbs spawning, 3 flame orbs. We have to kill them on a certain like distance between each other, because if not, if we get the 3 explosions at the same time, we're going to die. So the first orb that's going to be killed, it's the blue one. We are going to wait for the debuff on us from the explosion to get away, and then we are going to kill the orange one, and the green one is going to be left alone so that it explodes on its own. So again, we kill blue, we wait a little, we kill orange, and we let the third orb explode. Tanks, your swapping is going to be exclusively on high botanist. You will have like one of the clones and high botanist, and you're going to be swapping that part of the boss all the time. I think the thing you have to count off is recursive strikes. Yeah, you have to swap on recursive strikes. I think it's 2 stacks. If I in any other tank that can correct myself, 2 stacks of recursive strikes.
The guide that I have pulled up on the side says 7+, but if you want us to swap after 2, we can do that.
No, maybe I'm wrong. I think it was 2. If he says 7, it's 7. If you have VBM, it will tell you when to swap, actually.
Okay, yeah, it usually tells me when to pull off Chiss.
Yeah.
When I need to pull.
Just remember, that's the only ad you should actually swap. For the other 2, you should like just take them away. For the third ad, the other ability that we get is green puddles on the floor. Those heal the boss. As soon as you get those green puddles on the floor, get away from them as tanks and melee. Tanks and melee should be also aware for the solar strike and the nightmare or arcane strike in the floor. If we see a puddle coming towards us or spreading towards us, just move away from it. And on the last phase, there's going to be something called spores. Little green, not so little, but green spores all around. I mean, I'm talking hunters because I main a hunter and that's my job usually, but hunters can just like turtle shell and run across those and clean the entire room most of the times. I don't know if anybody else have those. I think rogues and can go Cloak of Shadows and just run through it. But yeah, that's basically the entire fight. Any doubts, comments, anything I miss out for the guys that actually know these fights?
Okay, so we tank swap between the two tanks. We tank swap between the boss and his illusion copies, correct?
No, you only tank the boss. I mean, you only swap the boss.
Only.
The boss is the only
Okay.
one that you have to be swapping on those stacks. If you, for example, swap one of the copies and you don't have a taunt for when you have to swap the stacks, you have a chance to die.
Okay. That's where I got a little confused.
Yeah, they're just hitting you a little bit harder with melee, pretty much. I only have one pull in me, and then I have to go for my own raid night.
Okay, well, thank you for the heads up.
Indeed.
Alright guys, everybody's ready? Let's go.
Yep, pulling in 8, 7, 6, 5.
3, 2, 1.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens!
I'm going to hero as soon as the third ad comes.
Move.
Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, get out of
Move.
that.
It's only normal.
4, 3,
So you maybe.
You know your higher eye level up to the right?
Yeah, I know.
That's
I've
right.
already done this on heroic.
Kill the ad.
Something your feeble minds comprehend!
Move.
Move out of there. Move towards the stairs. Back to the spot.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
There comes the second ad. Or second copy. First copy, sorry.
When the light dies,
Get the orb.
Which one are you beating up?
Try to move it a little closer to blue right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pest deserves an
Leave the green.
Move a little bit towards blue, please, Chance.
Not yet.
Just a little. For the orbs.
Not yet.
It's good.
Yep.
Head.
3, 2, 1.
something your feeble minds comprehend!
Away towards the stairs.
Your corpse will make a fine compost.
I'm dead.
When the light dies, so do you.
Spears are up.
Stand against the three primal forces that shape life.
There's the third ad. Go for the orb. Kill the second orb.
Nature
I'm gonna hero.
those who truly appreciate it.
Get out of here.
Get out of the heal circle. Try to go towards the middle of the room, please, not towards the upper
Tank down.
stairs. Oh,
Sorry.
no.
It's alright.
You're watching the first time this was. It's okay.
When the light dies, so
the orbs.
4, 3, 2, 1. Best deserves another.
Hunter, if you get that, stand next to me.
More food for the worms.
3, 2,
I'm
I
sorry.
got a bug on me. Bug on me.
And thank you. And thank you.
Something your feeble mind.
Both tanks down.
Both tanks are down. Stand in purple stuff.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it. Death is merely part of the great cycle.
There, you see, I was forgetting something. You're going to get a cloud purple around yourself, and you're going to be doing ticking damage to the entire raid if you don't stand close to somebody else. So, if you get that, try to find a partner, a person, somebody who can help you soak that cast for the entire duration.
Yes, that
Okay,
does
you guys
hurt.
have fun.
Thanks for coming,
Alright.
Cry.
Good luck in your own raid.
Thanks, we'll be okay.
Is there anything you can do if you get rooted?
You can, what's your class? Sorry?
Warlock.
Do you have any remove for moving and pairing? Like, I don't know, mages can teleport forward, druids too, hunters can disengage.
I could step out and change.
Well, if you don't, healer
give
should
myself a
dispel you.
teleportation.
If you can't, I mean, you can. Oh, you can use your portal, actually, to you put your portal on another position and just get out of there. But healers should dispel you. The thing is that if you can save that mana from healers, just save it and break it yourself. If not, you can call for a dispel and they should dispel.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't doing too bad with it, and then the solar collapse spawned underneath me, and that pretty much nuked me.
I'm going to put the tank marker a little closer to blue so it's easier to cleave all the boss and the orb, especially for melee. I mean, melee should not be switching to the orange orb. We have 2 hunters and 2 logs, so that should be like extremely good for killing those orbs. If you need help, just call it out. But I just push it a little further towards blue, so it's easier.
Pulling in town. Okay, waiting forward.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It seems I have a bit of pruning to do.
I misclicked the hero. Sorry.
It's okay, it happens.
Burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. One goddess deserves another.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Valis has parasite.
Lim has it.
2 more at.
Something your feeble minds comprehend.
Was that a purple?
Wither in my heat, the weeds.
Second app. You have 9 stacks, Diana.
Orb.
Pest deserves an
Parasite on.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Damn it, on me.
Four, three, two, one.
On me.
Something your feeble minds comprehend.
Move. Stack back again.
When light dies, so do you.
I'm dead.
Take
Sorry
care.
about that, guys.
She's up the stairs if you can res her.
I got her.
Oh, jeez.
To stand against the free primal forces that shape life itself. Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Out of the gas.
Night falls upon you.
Stand with.
When the light dies, so
Orb.
Orb.
4, 3, 2, 1. Deserves an
Head.
And
Your corpse will make a fine compost. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
be careful of the solar cast.
Four, three, two, one.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Out of it.
Your corpse will make a fine compost.
Tank down.
Appreciate it.
Both tanks are down.
Both tanks are...
Back up.
Three, two, one.
Night falls upon you. Your corpse will make a fine compost. When the light dies, so do you. Wherever will I
Well, we're
store
getting
all
better
this
in the
fun
amount
music?
of that we're bringing them down at least.
We got closer that time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to heals. The amount of healing in these boss is absurd. And we have pretty good damage dealers. Rectify is holding really good numbers, so I'm going to switch to heals and see how that helps. Because there's a lot of damage going on.
If this guild
Yeah.
ever runs out of nails, we'll just let Rectify show up a tank for us.
Exactly.
$7.52. Dear Lord. Are you running a full tier set, or I need to inspect you? That's what I need to do. I want to be like Rectify when I grow up.
I hate to say it, but it comes from all those years of PvP, I believe.
That and just mastery stacking on Affliction right now is just ridiculous. They say it's better than Intellect.
Yeah, haste is that way for Destro. But it's really hard to do it.
I don't know why this expansion mastery is like top stat for a lot of classes.
Does anybody need a cauldron throne?
I've got 17 minutes left on my original flask. It's up to you.
I still have my backup flask from the cauldron.
Same.
So.
Okay.
Valis, I've
Don't
got
burn it.
I've got some extras.
You guys okay if I put that diamond on his head?
Yeah.
It was just once his third one popped out, it was hard to tell who was who.
You can have it on focus.
His illusion stack on him so much, I can't tell where he is, or click on him correctly.
You can check this for other time, but there is a macro that you can focus a boss and just macro your town to it. So if you have a focus, you just town the focus. If not, you town your target. That way, no matter which ad you are on, you're always town the good one. But anyway, let's do this.
Pulling in 10.
5, 4, 3.
How dare you disturb my pristine gardens!
10.
Yeah, those pre-pots are nice and handy sometimes.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. 4,
Get out of the solar.
2, 1. One garden pest deserves another.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Adds on me.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Out of purple.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Try to get back the skull. Move out of that.
The sun warms my beauties, but it shall scorch your bones. When the light dies, so do you.
Herbs.
Beware. Four. Beware. 3, 2, 1. Pest deserves another.
Adds on me again.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn. At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Out.
When the light dies, so do you.
Or
Beware. Beware. One garden pest deserves another. 2. Now you face 3 aspects of life.
Heads.
Even as your cycle is about to end.
And one's on the healer.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Four, three, two,
Night falls upon you.
stack with someone.
When the light dies, so do you.
Or
4, 3, 2, 1. Garden pest deserves another. Beware. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Hunters, if you can turtle shell and clear those orbs, I mean those spores, it will be great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
I'm gonna die.
I tried to keep you up.
Nature
Oh god.
nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Got ads.
A lot of ants.
Ads are on Mari too. Get him out of the heels.
Night falls upon you.
Stack with someone.
When the light dies, so do you. More food for the worms. 3, 2, 1.
Tank down.
One garden pest
Tank up.
deserves another. Beware.
Fastest runners up.
Yeah, it was.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Heads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Healer's down.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Fucking down to 10%. It's a bitch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Little
Night
RNG
falls
and we'd
upon
have it.
you.
Need more on the lashers. The lashers need to go down faster.
Yes.
More food for the worms. So do you.
Just die.
4, 3, 2. Wherever will I store all this fertilizer?
Show off. I'm Uber Uber, na 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 na. I see what you're doing.
Oh, for a whole 10%.
Well, I found out why our other hunter wasn't here. He got called into work. I'll just wait right here and hold the floor down until I can get a res, please.
Did we just try to 9-man that?
That's a good question.
Yes, because we only have
Yes,
9
we
people in
did.
our party.
No, I just left
No,
RD
no.
because
We
I'm switching to my hunter.
Okay.
That's right, because when we brought Valis in, we had 11.
Do the metrics now work that it's up to 13 or up to 14 that there's no penalty? So
13.
13. So should we fill in 3 spots? Just some hugs. So
The
just increase our DPS or heals.
the first break is on 11. That not as a penalty, but the first upgrade is on 11.
Okay. Should we bring in one more?
No, as I mean, if you have 10,
Or is it...
you have a certain
Oh.
damage and health. As soon as you get 11 people, it's the first break. As soon as you get 14, it's the second break. I think it's 17 and 20.
Okay. So 10 is a max level then.
It's a minimum, as you can see.
What are you talking about? We 3-man this.
No, in Rectify, they probably do.
All that loot no one can use.
Alright.
Then we need to make some more feasts.
Yeah, I've got 7 more.
Okay.
There should be plenty of stuff in the bank for it.
How much does a feast cost?
For
Make.
4
Would
of
you
every
estimate?
delicacy food, the 300 one, and 4 bacon. It's actually pretty expensive for just one.
No, I was talking like gold amount. Yeah, gold amount. What would you estimate one feast costs?
Oh,
They sell for 2K.
yeah.
Ballpark.
I have 100 of those.
You've eaten
I could be
10,000
rich.
gold worth of food. Yeah. 200K worth of food in your bag.
If my raid didn't eat so much of those, I could sell them. But my guildmaster will kill me if I run out, because all my guild give me supplies to make them.
Oh yes, Lem, if you get chips, we need them so we can make the mastery food for the... I think that's included in the feast.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I'll throw those in on light. I keep meaning to and I keep forgetting.
Oops. It's alright.
I don't touch her that much, so that's part of the problem.
I like me with rat.
You talking about those?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll get some too.
Just throw them in the guild bank. Throw them over into the GM tab, please.
Okay, pulling in 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It seems I have a bit of pruning to do.
It depends on where he is.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm lagging out. Everyone's just running in the spot.
Uh-oh.
One garden pest deserves another.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm back, baby.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn! The sun warms my beauty.
Pretty sure if they just make that DK, they have to do the story.
Yeah, hit the starter quest.
You gotta get their talents.
When the light dies, so do you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Has deserves another. Careful not to singe the buds as you burn!
4, 3, 2, 1.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend! Can you hope to stand against the 3 primal forces that shape life itself? Nature nourishes those who truly
Try to stack them a little. More DPS.
Get out of the green.
Move them out of the hill.
4, 3, 2,
Night falls upon you! When the light dies, so do you. Four, 3, 2, 1. Has deserves another.
On me.
Careful not to singe the buds as you burn.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend. Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
Move out of the hill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Night falls upon you. When the light dies, so do you.
Ignore the orbs. Kill the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. Someone
Congrats.
Oh! Good job.
And the trinket I wanted to drop for my hunter and not my monk.
Ouch. Sorry, Azels.
Nah, don't worry. It's a game. If anybody needs that trinket, let me know.
Mariatu, do you need a ring with versatility on it?
What's the ring?
It posted in raid.
Oh, the one that's 890?
It's mine when picked
885.
up.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's soulbound.
Yeah, but it come off the raid boss though.
Did it come from a coin, or did it come as just a normal loot?
Just normal loot.
I could use that.
Ash, grats on the ring with the haste and the leech.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Mine's the same thing, but it doesn't have leech on it.
Yeah, but it would increase my item level.
Okay, when I catch up, or you catch up. You catch up to us and I'll get it traded to you.
So where we all
Dan's
running
here.
to?
The main building to Eldisand. Just in the bottom there are some orbs. You click them and tell them to bring you to the Night Spire.
Okay.
Is there
Nice
a...
work on those lashers too, buddy.
Who are you talking to?
Is there a...
I saw the lashers going down. The hunters were focusing them way better.
Is it just me or is Ariadne back up again? The bonus boss.
It's up, but it doesn't give you anything. It will just appear there.
Ah.
It spawns after a soft reset.
Okay.
So this trash is a little more complicated than all the trash we have ever done. First of all, I have marked 2 mobs, which are the courtesans. Each tank should pick one and stay close to a wall. All the other people needs to go and kill the entire room of ads besides those. Those 2 cannot get close to any other mob because they are going to put a shield on them and we won't be able to kill them. So please, tanks, just hold them. They don't do like a lot of damage. You'll be okay. And everybody else just start killing. If I put a skull marker, just focus on that. We're going to start counterclockwise and try to clean the room. All right?
Hey boss, Dan wants in. Should we tell him no?
We'll bring him next time because he was late this time and we've got 2 bosses and I really don't want to make this any harder than what it already has been on everybody.
Okay.
Tell him our apologies, but we'll grab him next time.
So, tanks, grab those 2. Everybody, focus on the rest of the ads.
This trash is annoying.
Yeah, kill the blue marker first, please. There we go.
I foresaw your coming, of course.
So, have you guys played Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Well, Elisand is going to play Ocarina of Time. I mean, Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda. She's going to be...
Crap, that's the only game I haven't played.
We're gonna go through a 3-day cycle with a moon crashing in our face.
That... You just described perfectly the entire fight.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, fun!
Okay, so she's going to be switching between 3 phases, which we are going to be killing him. We are going to be killing her, and as soon as we're about to kill her the first time, she's going to return back in time, and we start over. And over and over and over, only 3 times. So, the first phase, we are going to get something called a pulse. It's let me get the exact name. I know what it is, but it's the Arcanetic Ring. So, what is going to happen is she's going to summon 2 ads, a blue ad and a red pink ad. We have to kill them both, but if when you kill the blue ad, it's going to spawn a blue orb around it, and if you stay inside of it, it's going to slow you down. The red ad, if you kill it, is going to spawn a pink reddish bubble, and if you stand on it, you're going to get a haste buff. So preferably always stand in haste buff, never stand in the blue ad. So, for example, we kill a blue ad right here, and it's going to spawn a bubble. So what we have to do is stand right where I am right now, because when she teleports and do what I said, it's called the orb, the arcane ring. There's going to be a ring from the size of the entire room going towards her. So the blue like barrier will help us to slow down little parts of that barrier so we can move away from it. For example, she's going to pull it towards where I am. When the little parts of the barrier touch blue, I just move this way, out of that, and I am safe from damage. Was that good? Confusing for my part?
I
All clear.
understood it.
Okay, so we are gonna get that maybe 2 times. I'm not gonna leave markers because it's going to be on top of the ads that spawn. And after that we just kill Elisand and she's going to return back in time. The second phase is going to be arcane orbs dropping from the sky. So what we have to do, range specifically maybe healers, is when she spawns those orbs, there's going to be swirls on the floor, and there's going to be an orb dropping from the ceiling. You have to stand in that to avoid damage to the entire raid. If there's one close to boss or melee, just take it melee, and should be okay. Then we are about to kill her again, and she comes back in time again, and the last time she's going to do bumps. She's going to put a debuff on 3 people, and the 3 people will start ticking, I think, for about 30 seconds. So what we have to do is kill the ads again. In all the 3 phases we have to kill the ads again. The blue one for slow and the reddish pink one for haste. So what we have to do is the 3 people that get the explosion, one stays outside and does nothing, one gets the slow debuff, and one gets the haste debuff. So that way we have 3 timers independently, and we have 3 explosions independently instead of 3 explosions at the same time, and we don't get killed. Was that clear from my part?
It was for me.
Okay. Besides that, that's the entire fight. So whenever you guys are ready.
Pulling in 10. Oh, never mind. Okay. Pulling in 6.
We hero in the last phase, not in the first one.
1.
Your timelines end here.
Or in this phase if you guys want. Go to the blue ad, It's all the way on the other corner.
Hunter, your Core Hound's ability, that is the same as Hero. So if we're gonna Hero in the final phase, try not to use it in the first.
Remember, that blue orb is going to save you from the pulse. Grab your stack for haste and protect yourself. Get our healer back up.
Okay.
There's another elemental on the other corner. Let's try to get it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let the waves of time
Protect yourself. Protect yourself.
an inevitable outcome.
Do we have a battle res by any chance?
7 minutes.
6 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I am far less limited.
Okay, phase 2.
And the restart.
This is the restart.
Beware.
Second day. 24 hours till dawn. Remember, blue ad and then red ad.
3, 2, 1.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
Those are the orbs.
An inevitable outcome.
4, 3, 2.
I think we should just wipe it. We can like be in this endless thing.
Okay.
The threads of time answer to me.
Stand in the swirls if you want to die.
You were destined to die.
4,
I
3.
take no joy in this victory, but it was inevitable.
That was a nice clean death.
So, well, right now, I believe, I hope you guys have a better understanding of why I failed maybe to explain. But yeah.
Alright, the biggest question I have, because both me and Lemia got really confused on it, was the two ads. There's the red and the blue one. Which one's the speed up, which one's the slow down? Because,
The red is speed
I
up,
think the two, the
Pink, red.
blue slow, red speed. Blue first,
Alright,
red
when
next.
she casts... Okay, so when she casts the giant sort of swirling thing of death from around, we have to run to the blue, which is the speed up, and then the red?
You have to get the red to get a buff most of the time as soon as the bubble is up. But when the ring is around, you have to protect yourself behind the blue barrier. Not on top of it because you're going to be slowed down. You have to be like protected by it, like if it's a shell, it's a shield.
The blue bubble will slow down the rings coming in from the outside. So if you stand on the inside of the blue bubble, it creates a gap that you can run through without taking the ring damage.
Okay, my problem was I couldn't remember which color was which, so I just wrote that down on my side screen so I now see it. Because now that makes sense, because I didn't realize which bubble was which, so when the ring came, I didn't know where I was standing, and I didn't know how people were not getting hit.
Also, one thing that actually killed you, Liana, was that we didn't kill the second blue ad fast. So we should immediately, as soon as the blue ad spawns, try to kill it. If we fail to do that, we have to run like chicken crazy to the blue orb that is already up and protect ourselves. But what we should try to achieve is kill the second blue ad as soon as he spawns. And please save hero for the last phase.
Alright, let me throw a cauldron real quick.
Okie dokie.
What's that for, dude?
Feasts and whatnot, that's cool.
Okay, thank you. Much appreciated.
Oh, Nakoma?
Sir.
Remember that deal with our mounts?
Yes.
Turns out I only need a black one.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Did you get your boxes today, by the way?
Your timelines end here.
Blue ad.
So stand in the red bubble if you don't have the buff yet.
But protect yourself right now from blue. On blue.
And you can get the buff twice before the red bubble disappears.
Blue
Eyes
ad.
up.
Blue ad.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Protect yourself. Couldn't kill it.
Red adds up.
Be by a blue bubble.
Blue adds up.
You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
Repeat.
Beware.
Once more, with feeling!
And
Blue ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
Get ready to grab some orbs.
Bring them to the blue.
Blue ad.
Threads of time answer to me.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You'll find time can be quite volatile.
Soapy.
Threads of time answer to me.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You'll find time can be quite volatile. Time shifts again, and your doom draws near.
Last phase.
Woohoo! One more time.
Beware.
One more time, I feel it.
This is not a Buffy musical, please.
Aww.
Interrupt that. That thing needs to be interrupted all the time. Tanks should rotate between themselves.
The time streams are mine to command. You cannot win.
One gets slow, one gets fast.
And one stays outside.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Bring.
Or be trapped in an endless eternity.
Lyanna, stay in the fast. Saldur, please go to the slow. Thank you.
Time is slipping away. How can it be so?
Bring the other ad down. Other blue ad. Don't tunnel the ads, please. We can get overrun really fast if we don't kill them. Good job on the explosions, by the way. Red.
Somebody grab that pink hat.
Somebody grab the pink cat, please. Blue ad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Will you race through time?
Cheese, stay in red. Saldur, go to slow. Lemia, don't get into anything. Good job.
Possible. I was destined.
Congrats on the trinket. If anybody needs that cloak, I mean that chest piece, head piece, just let me know.
In all the possible futures I scribe, I did not foresee one in which you were victorious. I wonder,
I'll take it if no one wants it.
will you defeat the Legion?
Who are you? Saldur?
Fail.
So, yeah.
Time eddies about you in fits and starts. Nothing is.
You don't want it, Ash?
We have one more boss.
You will win. And in saving your
Gul'dan himself.
my people would be freed from the terrible bargain we were forced to make.
And he's a
Fate
bitch.
be damned.
Oh, he's
I cast my
absolutely a
mind in your
bitch.
hands. Go now. Face Gul'dan. I will aid you as
But it's
best
just,
I can.
he's my bitch, so don't even,
Perhaps together
don't even go
we
there,
can
man.
save
That's
us
all I'm
all.
saying.
Are you guys watching Raid Chat, by the way?
For who needs and who doesn't need?
Well, the cloak that Valis got would be an upgrade for Lem. The helmet, or the artifact that Zal got would be an upgrade for Ash.
I gave the headpiece to Soldier.
So persistent.
Okay.
So
Where are we going to? Font of the
but
Night?
your arrogance
Yeah.
Yeah.
is your undoing.
Who needed the
Have
orb?
you
Or the relic,
forgotten
sorry.
your humiliation?
Would be an upgrade for Ash.
For how your
And
precious
Lem, I'm coming to you. I'll
was
give you the
bent and
cloak.
broken before
Thank you.
me.
This way, guys.
Will you beg for your lives as he did, whimpering like some worthless dog? You're pathetic.
The desire to strangle this motherfucker is high.
Your new boyfriend will bow down and serve me,
Indeed.
as will all of you. The husk
Oh god, this fight.
of an ideal vessel
I do hate it.
my master's glory. Sargeras will rise, and together we will watch your world burn. Let the end game
Thank you.
begin.
Anytime.
Alright, so for this boss, there's going to be 3 phases. First phase is going to be ad phase. He's going to be just standing there in the middle, we are going to attack him, and after a few seconds he's going to spawn 3 ads. Not all together, but one after another. First is going to spell, I think it's a Fel Lord, then it's a caster. Let me remember what's the name of the caster.
You're talking about the,
The ads. Well, he's going to spawn 3 ads, and what we have to do is kill all 3 of them. The priority is the caster one. He's like the ones from Tichondrius. You remember the guys that spawn the little eyes that like do horrible stuff in the Broken Shore. And he's going to spawn a jailer, a Fel Lord, and that caster. The order for killing is the caster, the Fel Lord, and the jailer last. That's the second one to spawn is the one who needs priority. After we kill all the ads, we are going to get close to Gul'dan in the middle, and he's going to break the walls from the platform, and we are going to start fighting. So, tanks, have you ever done this fight? Because this is really tanky things sometimes.
I did this in looking for raid, but not any other.
You, Leanna, have you done it?
I feel bad. I have not faced him as a tank. I faced him as a DPS.
Well, at least you barely know the fight. So, as a tank, you are going to be standing on blue when you have him on yourself. You are going to be taunting on the Fel Bonds. As soon as he casts Fel Bonds on the other tank, you have to taunt it off him. The tank who has him needs to be on blue. The off tank needs to be on red and move to blue when you can. The tank that doesn't have the boss needs to move to blue from red to blue whenever he reaches 40 energy. This is really important because when he reaches 40 energy, he's going to do a cleave aside. And if there's no one standing, he's going to Greg the tank. But if there is a lot of people standing in front of him, he's going to enrange and just do that side endlessly until he wipes the entire raid. So, nobody should be standing either red or blue. Only the tanks. The main tank should be on blue, and the off tank should be on red. When he reaches 40 energy, the tank on red needs to go to blue, get one hit of that side, and get out. Was that clear on my part?
Yes.
This goes on the entire fight. If you don't do this in the last phase, he's going to be in range the entire last phase, and he's going to wreck you really bad. That's it for tanks. So, after we get to the second phase, we are going to be standing on orange most of the time. We need to spread out a little bit for the cast. It's a fell cast. Let me remember what the name of it is. It's called Liquid Hellfire. When he casts Liquid Hellfire, the normal one is just to cast someone. The healers, I don't know if you see your extra action bottom, but the healers cast a barrier, an arcane barrier on top of us. So we have to be a little stack, and as soon as that pops, we need to cast the barrier and protect ourselves. If we don't do that, later on, the fell hellfire will be empowered and is going to leave puddles in the floor, and we are going to run out of room. So we should probably practice moving outside of that. But as soon as we are out of the circle in the floor that indicates the Fellfire is going to be dropped there, just cast the shield. Bonds. This is really important, and this is a bug Blizzard has not fixed yet. If you are, when we are standing right now, when bonds get applied, you're gonna be cast away of the platform, no matter what you do. You're gonna be tossed off, there's no way to rescue. It's a horrible mechanic right now, and it's considered a bug, but they don't mind fixing it anyway. So when fell bonds are about to spawn, we should be on the blue circle in the middle. Was that clear on my side?
Yes.
Alright, so what else? Oh, the Eye of Gul'dan. He's going to be spawning first 3 little eyes that needs to be killed. They are going to be casting and stuff. So we have to kill those eyes as soon as they spawn. Later on, he will be casting the empowered eyes, and he's going to be only one, but he's going to be doing a harder hit on us. For fell bonds, you are going to be cast away from the group and get fell bonds, and you will see a little circle on the floor. Get to the border of it, but don't break the fell bond by yourself, or else you are going to die. You need to have 2 other people as a minimum inside your circle in order for you to don't die. So there's going to be a pointy circle in the floor all around you. That's your border. If you go outside of that, you're going to die. So just be prepared to move there, but don't move out completely unless there is other 2 people with you. Was that clear on my part?
The Inquisitor's the castrad.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Sorry and thank you. Inquisitor is the castrad. Besides that, after that we only go to the last phase. And the last phase there's going to be 2 abilities we have to worry about. Flame of Sargeras and the Well of Souls. For Flame of Sargeras, if you get the debuff, it's a fire debuff. You just run to the outside and drop the stacks like we dropped them on Start Argus. Like the fell thing, you just drop it like that and don't step on it. For the Well of Souls, when I tell you, people needs to go to the middle and grab a stack of souls. Because if not, when he does a cast, we are going to die. After that,
do you need to click the souls or just walk into them?
no, you just need to be inside of it. Tanks don't get souls, by the way. Only healers and DPS.
Okay.
In the last phase, just in the last phase, and this is going to be just for reference, tanks should be like in this part of the circle. It doesn't matter where, but they need to be in the border, right there. They need to they need to be doing the exact same thing with the scythe, like just getting there when it hits 40%. if you see yourself going about 80% and there's mechanics going on, you have your extra bottom to save you of damage. It's like a super shield for you tanks. The DPS just get a damage buff. But what I was trying to say is tank should be standing like where orange is, and he's going to do an AoE cast that is called Storm of the Destroyer. As soon as he starts casting Storm of the Destroyer, you have to run to the completely other side of the room, like way across it, and rinse and repeat. Was that clear on my side?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna clear the yellow marker because it was just for reference. And, well, that's pretty much the fight. Remember, for the people who has not seen it, maybe we wipe. This we're just going to watch the fight, but let's give it our best shot.
Pulling in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the Fell Hellfire. That's the ad coming out. First ad out. Grab him, tanks.
Got him.
Here's the Inquisitor. Get on him.
And the Inquisitor, top priority. Kill him.
3, 2, 1.
Ignore boss right now. Boss doesn't do anything right now. Focus on the ads. Tanks.
2, 1.
And try to bring them close together. Now, the Fell Lord.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ashes of you.
Close to him.
The ritual is upon us.
Move to the bubble.
But first, I'll indulge myself a bit.
Tanks.
Move to the bubble.
Tanks, you are also going to get the Fell Bonds. You can break it by yourself if you have a very good a normal mitigation thing.
2, 1.
Fell Bonds. Break them with somebody else.
You'll never escape my grasp.
I have Gul'dan about to come up. Remember, top priority.
Power given.
Eyes are up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Liquid Hellfire.
Fuck, I like how you say that. Liquid Hellfire.
Sorry.
Oh no.
No, it
it's
sounds awesome,
cool.
bro. I love it. I love that shit.
2,
Will
1.
is unbreakable.
Bonds. Be very careful. You were about to die. People stack for bonds. One break it at a time. Break it again.
Run, keep running, keep running.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Drink in the glory.
4, 3,
Somebody is enraging the boss. Move out. There's two people there. You cannot have people in front of you for that. Don't stand near the tanks by any means necessary.
Ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is unbreakable.
Fell bonds. Everybody help with the bonds. Range especially. One at a time. Yep. Be careful, soldier. You were about to die. You have only 1 people with you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Liquid Hellfire.
I will not fail you, master. Power. Just need more power.
Stack with me. I have a condom sign on top of me. I'm a dick, but just stand with me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Behold. Power.
I have Gul'dan. Empowered.
Either
Focus him.
2, 1.
Spread a little.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Help with the bonds.
Make ashes.
More with the bonds, please. Break it yet. We need 1 more people.
Should have bent the knee. No.
Please bring the tank up. We have in the last phase. We can do it, guys.
I got it.
Remember to go to the border after he breaks everything. Don't stand in front of him. And be careful with the winds.
I may yet show mercy.
There you go. Tanks goes to the border. Everybody else just stays in the middle.
Pull him to the edge.
Flame of Sargeras. Go to the border. Don't drop it inside the pole, please. Okay, people get inside and get a soul. Except tanks. 1 stack is good right now.
Eyes up.
I have Gul'dan too.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Pop a cooldown.
Nah, there's no souls.
Resisting.
Oh, they're all gone.
Yeah, it's normal. On heroic, we should have wiped if we had a soldier.
We can stop him. Burn. I know with me.
Be ready to run to the other side.
Beware.
Sprint completely
Now
to the other
move.
side. Go, 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 go.
Our world, not the Legion.
Don't stand near the tanks. Don't start near the there you go. That's what I didn't want to happen.
Tank down.
2,
We,
1.
you can do it. Hold it, Liana. You can do it. Hold your biggest cooldowns for the side.
Get that eye down.
I'm going to help you with the side.
There you go.
There you go. No more. Jesus, that was scary for me.
Keep pressing, champion.
Get souls. Souls, souls, souls.
He will fall. Burn from
You guys got this. Come on.
4, 3,
You can do it. I have faith in all of you.
Beware.
1 shot on Gul'dan, dudes. 1 shot.
Resisting.
I'm going to die. You can do it.
5% go!
You can do it.
Get out with that buff.
Be ready to run. Run to the other side. Don't cheese it. Just
Now,
run
now,
to
now,
the other
move,
side.
move, move,
Go.
move.
Go.
Our world, not the Legion.
Put your biggest cooldown right now, Liana. Your biggest cooldown.
1.
Something to protect you right now.
Power.
There you go. You survived that. Do it. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Grats.
Yes!
Well done.
Coming res.
Nice job.
Most satisfying cutscene ever!
And
If you could tell, I hate
was
Gul'dan.
I healed that last part with 2% mana, y'all.
Grats.
Well, there was this terrifying part where I think a bunch of us got the fire stuff and we all ran in the same direction and killed each other.
Well, guys,
2% mana spent on me was well spent.
you guys did it. Congratulations. Really, really good
Best
job.
part of this entire expansion right here.
Indeed.
Oh snap!
Anybody
Got that
wants
ring with
to-
speed.
That ring is nice.
Yeah, because warlocks don't have much in the terms of speed.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't use that relic.
I could actually use that relic for my affliction set. Oh,
There's your pants, buddy.
yeah,
Nice.
I got a two-piece. Nice.
Well done.
Congratulations,
And
guys.
Azils, thank you very much.
No problem. I'm really happy you guys could make
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, thank you so much for helping us.
No
We'll look for you
problem.
again next week when we start on heroic COV.
I can join you for that. Trial of Valor is actually kind of hard compared to normal Nighthold.
Mythic
Oh, I can't
TOV,
wait.
here we go.
I can't wait till I get this group into heroic Nighthold.
You can actually start it, no problem. I don't know how many of you are missing 4 sets, but I will really recommend keep doing normal until most of you have 4 sets. Healers, especially, tanks, and some trinkets. There are some very good trinkets. Let me check. There's a scale, I think it's from the first boss, that negates a lot of damage. That's an amazing trinket. There's one that prevents you from dying. I have those both on my monk and they are extremely good.
There's one on this boss too.
Yeah, that's right. Although the DPS one for monks and I think it's rogues, it's the Drag of Souls, I think it's called. That's one hell of a trinket.
Yep.
Yeah, the Drag of Souls.